Oh, God, I gotta get the fucking Wii mode again. So, I have to do a couple of things before I can play. This is a tutorial. Here's what I have to do. First, I go into configure for device configuration. I go to video output. I don't do that. I lied. Okay, no, we're good on that one. So that's first I have to do video input. And then I switch it to component as opposed to HDMI. Then I go to layout and I uncheck keep aspect ratio, which is squishing it. And then I go to auto crop to get rid of the borders. And then you have something that looks pretty decent. You know, for Wii. With component cables. And then we can smash. Oh. Just let me do my show, for God's sake. Vinny, did you see the Red Letter Media about Ready Player One, my good doody? Yes, I did. Jesus. I did a lot of unlocking last time. Component is the 5 cables. This is the component, yes. I did see the Ready Player One review, and it's not a movie I had a whole lot of interest in seeing anyway. But I want to still check it out. And, make up my mind about it. I had a thought about reviews for video games as opposed to movies and music. And I'm going to share that thought with you in a minute. It may be a dumb thought, but I'll share it anyway. The Dream Team. Get ready for it's because jokes. Turn off deflicker. You know what? I'm gonna do that now. Someone else has mentioned that. Someone mentioned that. I want to do that real quick. Oh. Okay. Still unlocking shit. It is off. Just leave them off, right? I think off is fine. It's just naturally blurry. That's composite? No, it's component. Hang on, let me check. 5 cables. No, this is definitely... This is component. Composite would be even blurrier. So... Yeah, even, like, the only way I can really get better quality is using Dolphin, but I had some issues with that. And I kinda wanted to go for the most pure experience. So this theme, this music is Kraits Theme, yes? Just like a weird remix of Kraid? Norfair, sorry, original Norfair in Metroid 1. Kraid. Kraits goes do 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 do. These bombs are so fucking big compared to what Samus's bombs usually look like. So, game reviews as opposed to movie and music reviews. I feel like there's a different thing. Sometimes when I read a music or movie review, or I watch a video, whatever, I might... God damn it. I might learn something that I didn't know. I might get a different perspective. So, if I don't like the music, and it's, you know, listenable, it's not like an utter dumpster fire, I might get a different perspective from a review, and I might be like, okay, I can appreciate that a little bit more, because I didn't look at it like that. However, if a game is straight up, like, fucked, that's gonna be harder to do. So I feel like it's harder to appreciate a different perspective if a game is bad, but if it's like what appears to be a bad album, you might disagree with the review. But if a game just plays like shit, there's kind of not a whole lot of ways around that. Does that make sense? It's just a thought. I mean, it kind of applies to movies, too. Movies can be... like, look at The Last Jedi. Some people love that fucking movie. I mean, it's all subjective. Even games. But I mean, if a game is just straight up unplayable, you know, or if it's, like, broken in one way or another, it's gonna be hard for a review to tell you, like, oh, you should appreciate it because the developer went through this, 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 and this. It's like, well, I'm not having any fun. Someone in chat said music is more subjective than games. I think that's kind of the point I was trying to make in a weird roundabout way. Something like that. But, I mean, that's an objective sentence trying to explain something that's pretty abstract. What Vin is trying to say is games can be literally broken, music technically can't. I've heard some technically broken music, I suppose. No rhythm. You know, like just bad sounds that hurt your ears. Listen to Lou Reed. Okay. Here, I'll give you one. Crazy Bus. Here's one. Metal Machine Music. Lou Reed. Here's an album that you guys might like. It's an hour of this. Here, let me skip. This is 23 minutes in. 32 minutes in. 50 minutes in. 56 minutes in. It's not as subjective as you may think, but I will say this, there are people that hold that album in high regard. Even though it was Lou Reed just saying fuck you to his record label, I believe. So, I think it's easier to read a bunch of reviews about a game and be like, oh, I don't want to play that, it's broken, I can't play it, the game doesn't work. Or, you know, it's not fun. But you might still be able to get some enjoyment out of even Metal Machine music. Yeah, you know what though? I know people that play shitty games on purpose. can't say I have fun on Sundays. One day, maybe I'll have fun. You know what? I had fun yesterday. Amidst the crotch rot, there was a game. It was a vaporwave type game. And it was called Verlet. Verlet Testicles. But that was an intentional good- that was a good game. That wasn't a bad game. The bad games, well, that's a whole different story. Even that Roach game, you know what? I didn't have fun playing the Roach game, but I liked looking at it. Vinny, are you gonna play Bad Mojo again, or is that Japes? No, I really am gonna play that again. I'm gonna finish that game on stream. Remember Cry of Fear? Yeah, I remember Cry of Fear. I think that's the ultimate example of me not understanding life. Cry of Fear was a tough one, and yet held in so high regard. Like, it's recommended to me dozens of times. Played by some big YouTubers. Considered to be like an amazing mod. That was rough. Shit, that was even rougher, that. Oh man, I need the wizard foot. Falcon doesn't have wizard foot, does he? He's got a form of wizard foot, but it's not as powerful or wizardly. Come on, let me do my Falco. Come on! Come on, let me do it! Oh, wow. 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 Wow! Wow. So uncivilized. You let Douglas die to a mini-boss, yeah. Sorry, Douglas. I lost Diddy, too. which I'm even more upset about. Diddy's my dude. Douglas is kind of like my guy, too. My guy, my dude, my fam. So sorry. You don't know who Douglas is? It's Captain Falcon's first name. But how am I so good at Smash Brothers? That's the real question. How could one person be so good? Not even the donut can save me. Olimar doesn't have a wall jump. Vinny, do you ever go back and watch your old streams? I don't really like to watch myself stream, no. I don't like to listen to my old songs too much either.
Hi, how you doing?
If I need to edit, or if I need to, like, put together a compilation, as I used to, then yeah. Then I'm okay with it. Someone said Rob can help me get up there? Want to talk about your self-hate, Vinny? How much is it gonna cost you an hour? Oh, the footstool, right? You can jump off the head. Dong is dead. I got stuck underneath the fucking treadmill. There you go. Yep, this could be bad. God damn, you fall so fast, Diddy. Okay, there's a couple, you get a couple of wall jumps. They each seem to... Okay, that works. Wall jumping is fucking weird in this game. The problem with up B is that it sends me down too quickly. You know what I mean? Watch. I don't get Vinny the banana. Why did the banana work? Why? It's fine, I just have to live. No lives left. I got a Torchic trophy, so that's good. Sorry, Robert. I could not leave you alive. You know, I should let Big Robertsons play. Big Robertsons is actually pretty good at video games. Did you see Big Robertsons play the other day? It was Saturday, early. Dude was getting kills left and right. Here, let me get him. Big Robertsons. Yes? We need you. The stream needs you. Hello. Yep, it is I, Big Robertsons. I'm here to play the video game. You'll notice a 30% improvement in skill, at least. People are posting a VW emote, but I'm clearly an original character. Very separate character. Original, yep, totally unique and very well developed and fleshed out. Big Robertson's difference right there. Big Robertson's nickname is just Fat Tits? No. No. Yes. Yes. Go ahead, ask me questions. Ask me questions about myself, Big Robertson's, the newest original character / streamer. And I will answer these questions in an original and unique manner. Go ahead. Does Big Robertson's is gay? No. Sorry. Answer unclear. Come back later. What's your birthday? It's the day I was born, usually. Favorite Oasis song? Some might say. Do you like Doritos? No, that's V-Dub. C-Dub is a big fan of Doritos too, but you haven't met him yet. That's V-Dub's brother. C-Dub is Big Robertson's to V-Dub. Are you actually Joel? No, Vinny is. Funny. Favorite flavor of Mountain Dew? Turquoise. Is your brother Long Richard? Yep. Yep, Long Richardson's is his name. That's good. Good observation. You know your stuff. What's your biggest fear? That one day the Robertsons won't be big enough. To sustain me. Who's your main in Smash Bros? Oh, that would be Zero Suit Samus, of course. Vinny, do you have another brother called Flat Chester? Yeah, he's a bit of an outcast in this family, however. What size cup do you prefer? King size. Usually the peanut butter cups. But they have to be king size. No substitute. Are we getting somewhere? Do you like me as a new original character here at Vinesauce? Good shit. Congratulations, I've run out of material. And just a couple days before my vacation. I have a friend that streams, his name is Pikel. And he goes by P4000M. And, he changed his name to... Paul Boney. Let's see, I'm on a stream team called Soy Sauce, and there's another popular streamer that you may know. His name is Zoel. Wow, this is funny. Zamboni Pikel. Zamboni Pikel. There's also, of course, Gentle Jen. Zimakuni, non-alcoholic. Wow. Yes! It was the Rob all along. I lied, this is my main... Come on. You can see I'm here with... They were big chickens, weren't they? Reminds me of that game I played last night. The chicken one. I mean, the game that Vinny played what? I give up. Man, I know Brawl gets shit for various reasons, but the music should not be one of those reasons. I love that you just pick them up. Like shovels. Come on. Oh my god. No, Sam! Oh fuck, we're down to Douglas. No, no Douglas, wrong way! That was almost kind of really bad for a second there. Wow. Sorry, Big Robertson's has taken a break. You're back to Vinny now. Jesus. It had to be this music. Very nice. What if they combined Diddy Kong and Ridley into a new character? Diddley. Like an original character, like it was like yeah, like a monkey dragon that was small enough to fit in the arena. Go to sleep? Alright. Stop that. Ridley would be very boring move-wise. I don't know, I've seen Sakurai create some interesting moves for some relatively strange or boring characters. Also, Project M, or... what the hell was it called? Smash something. had a custom Ridley, and it was pretty good. Smash Infinite, thank you. Alright. This is fucking awesome. Jesus. I don't even remember this fight. No! I wanted to do this with Samus. God damn it. Oh, I guess this is how the Diddly Kong fusion happens. This is the beginning of the merge. Diddy defeats Ridley, but at what cost? And in the end, it was a lowly peanut allergy. That would kill poor Ridley. I missed stickers, god damn it. Merge.
What is it, homie?
I didn't say merge, I said merge!
Okay.
Good enough. Entrance to subspace. Okay, so they tried to fire the cannon at Diamond Weapon, and then at the crater where Sephiroth was. Damn, I was hoping it would be Rufus Shinra. Wait, this might be better. Roofer. Roofer Shinra. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my. This is so fucking cool. Oh my god! Yeah, I had no recollection of the scene whatsoever. Which makes it even better. Olimar's rickety-ass rocket. This is what I'm saying about Kirby. Kirby's like the cutest motherfucker, but is the most destructive and world-eating. And in the end, it was just Bowser and Ganon. Well, Ganondorf. I wouldn't want to mince words. Dorf. Ganon C. Dorf. Mr. Dorf. Prepare security. Oh! Toad Amiibo! I got it! That wasn't an Amiibo, it was a trophy, but same thing. Amiibos were but a glimmer in the eye of Nintendo at this point. They were still going, we would like to play. They were still thinking about the genius plan that would be the Wii U at this moment in time. And how naming it Wii U was probably a great idea. And how it could be their biggest selling console of all time. No, Pit! I need you. Trying really hard to kill this bleb. There we go. Oh! Jesus. Well, Snakeu is already that fucking close to death. Sorry, Snake. You're but a cameo. Snake wanted a lead role, but got a cameo appearance. And then Pachinko. Has not been a good time for Snakeu. problem with baddies, isn't it? One always betrays the other. I think, next Smash Brothers, there should be Master Foot. I don't even remember this. Tastes like blood. Oh my god. Cue Eris theme. I'm very scared because the chat is saying now the worst part. Oh, it's the maze? I remember the maze part of Subspace getting shitty reviews or reviewers saying it was garbo. It's been a while since, let's do the king. Erasmus. Would you say that the maze is just padding? And if so, is this something that maybe Big Robertsons would support? Or rather, the padding might support Big Robertsons? That was a very convoluted attempt at a joke. Small DD. Listen, despite what people may say, King DDD is the villain. Look what he's doing to this poor motherfucker. That Waddle Dee did not deserve that. Lugor has got this. Don't worry, Lugor's got this. You know... It's like how, your nicknames for me just got weirder and weirder until people just call me Boathouse. We're at the point now where the Luigi nicknames have just gotten, like, out of hand. Just crazy. Dear Barnyard, I'd like to let you know that I am your biggest fan. Oh my god, speaking of biggest fan and, introductions, I need to read something to you guys. This is an amazing email I got. It's not that amazing, I don't want to oversell it, but let's see. From Alec. Title, additional source of monetization. I'd like to at least show you some of the email. I don't want to show you the company. Hi, Subnautica. My name is Alec. That's me. That's my name. I'm Subnautica. I'm working on an esports betting project called blah 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 that integrates with Twitch. Our team saw your channel and thought you would be the ideal kind of person to work on this project. So you're a big fan. You're a big fan then! Well, that's me. My name is Subnautica. Keep doing that research, that spot-on research that you guys do over at that team.
Hello, I am Real Human. I would like to reach out to the owner of this channel. I'd like to speak in one incredibly long unbroken sentence, moving from topic to topic, really quite subnautic.
Luigi's got some weird double jump moans. I deserve that. But yeah, I get that a lot. Even though I say I don't do paid promotions on my contact form, I still get a lot of people that contact me about paid promotions. And they're usually like esports things, like, hello, Mr. Sauce. We found you, and we've determined that your channel is excellent. Good content, my dude. We think you would be perfect to sell this esports product. Would you like to wear an esports bomber jacket live on your streams? We've seen you, and we think that you look great on your streams, which is why we'd like to have you advertise a clothing product. They just take the shotgun approach. They just, whatever emails they can get, whatever channels they see a bigger channel. They don't do any real research. They just see... I guess if someone bites, maybe then they'll do a little bit of research. Ah, we like that this streamer streams Android games. This is good. This streamer shows off good product. This is similar to our product that we would very much like to have this streamer promote on his Android shit show showcase garbage fest. Ah yes. That will bring our product to many potential eyes. Many a viewer would see this product. Hello, streamer. We will offer you 13 quid to play our game, Lords Knights Battle Royale Neighbor Mobile Pikachu, but spelled with a K instead of a C where the chew is. That actually hurts my brain. The word chew with a K. I don't like that. Excellent. I know, I missed one. That's why I'm going back. Oh. Honestly, I thought that I was gonna have to come back here at some point.
Continue.
Dear Mr. Vinesauce, we have seen your streams and we think you are a very good gamer. That's why we would like for you to advertise professional gaming equipment gear. We have pro gamer chairs we would love for you to sit in because you are so very good at video games, and we've determined that you would be the best fit for this product. Oh! Oh! Dear Mr. Vinesauce, we have watched your Super Smash Bros. Brawl stream, and we have decided to invite you to an invitational tournament. We believe that you can compete on a high level of play. Dear Shovelware Shit Show, piece of shit game showcase, extra cunts. We would very much like to work with you for our product, cigarette lighter, for gamers. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell I'm even saying anymore. I'm just gonna stop talking now. You know, the very next thing I was going to talk about was beaver water, but... This is a battle for the ages. But how does one human get so good at video game? stop. What happened? Why? That's not supposed to happen. Dear Mr. That's not supposed to happen, Vinesauce. We want to sell beaver products with you, please. Please email. Bowser, you scumlord. I think Master Foot would be a good sequel. Do you know what I mean? We got a taste of it last night, the foot. In that game collection. I'm probably gonna stream Kirby tomorrow, by the way. Which at this point is post main story stuff. Trying to like get in as many streams as I can before I head to Boston. There's people that still don't know about the convention. Okay. Fair enough. PAX East video game convention. It's in Boston. Thursday I go. So there will be no streams from Thursday to Sunday. Monday, if I don't have some kind of like extreme con flu, like scrotal infection or whatever the fuck happens at conventions, I don't know. Then I should be streaming Monday. But conventions are a very, very dirty place, and you can like drink Purell and still get con flu, so, or con plague as we call it. PAX Pox. The bloody flux. Is it worth it going to a con? I think so. I like it. I have a good time. I get to meet people. I get to see some old friends, make some new friends that I'll never talk to after the con because I just don't have the opportunity or time to do so. But it's good because you get to like kind of live in the moment and you're just there. And it is good. I do enjoy cons. I'm just sick of Comic-Con. Like, New York Comic-Con is just too much. Too many people. Too much disease. You can't walk around and see shit because everything is too crowded. PAX is like a medium-large con, but closer to the medium size compared to Comic-Con. So I find it quite tolerable, and I like it. And you get to see new games. The booth that I'll be at, the Screenwave booth, is actually right by the Nintendo booth. And I think by the Twitch booth, too. And there's also, like, you know, like, stuff that you can do afterwards. I think Kraken and I are gonna get a chance to hang out. So, yeah, it's good. I'm just happy, as I always say, I'm happy I don't have to do them every month. And I also think it depends on the con, like, it depends on your interests. Like, I went to a fucking Star Trek con. Twice. And that's, like, super small convention. But those are the ones that started it all. Like, Star Trek conventions, I think, kicked off the whole con thing. And, those are fun because you get to actually talk to the actors and, like, you can walk around without insanity. So, like, even, like, the smaller, like, specialty cons are a lot of fun. It's just Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con is too... shit. New York Comic-Con's too all-encompassing. It's about movies, comic books, games, books, toys, video games, board games, various types of other games, celebrities, it's just everything, so yeah, it's a little nuts. I've had some good times at Comic-Con. I mean, there's videos I made of Comic-Con, and I made my own fun. I don't do panels though, so for me, it's just walking around. Really expensive stuff. Like, if you want to buy, like, a souvenir, I bought... I think it was an isolinear chip from Star Trek, which is just a little piece of plastic. It was, you know, granted it was handmade. It was like 20 bucks. I don't know why I bought it. I mean, yeah, it was handmade. It was made by, you know, a person who cares about the show and creating, like, a cool replica, but it's something that you might see in, like, a vending machine. Like, that's the amount of plastic that's on it. In it. It's like vending machine amount of plastic for, like, a quarter. I'm also just looking to, you know, I'm enjoying the idea of getting away for a little bit. Like, I'm gonna be busy, but it's a good kind of busy, and it's also gonna be a chance for me to get out of the house, go for a drive, 4.5 hour drive, but a drive. Oh, okay. Guys. Recommend, you know my tastes. Most of you know my taste by now, right? Recommend on Twitter at Vinny Vinesauce one podcast and one full album that I should listen to on the way to Boston. And I'll choose someone's at random and I will listen to it. Yeah, I would really like that because last time someone recommended Last Podcast on the Left, and I really enjoyed that podcast, and I still listen to it from time to time, so... Don't recommend in chat though, because I'm not gonna be able to see that. There's just too many suggestions. Can the podcast be on Spotify? It could be from anywhere. I'll just look it up. I'll find it. Album and not the podcast, that's fine. Just remember, at Vinny Vinesauce on Twitter. And even if you have one or the other, that's cool. What do you think Wario's breath smells like? Oh, I already know the answer to that question. A full bulb of garlic. Remember when I cooked a full bulb of garlic? I'm not asking for a goddamn friend, I'm asking for me. I need to know. Good stickers. Oh, here's the Great Maze. Oh, that's what this is. Right. I might not be able to get through this tonight. I definitely won't. I could play a little bit more, because you know what? If the save points are available... Have you ignore Ike completely? What? Guess I just missed him by accident. Nah, fuck Ike. That shit was on purpose. Just wanted to piss off the Ike fans in the audience. Pizza! This is before they added the classic character Dark Pit. Next game is going to be Darker Pit. And listen, I'm a fan of Kid Icarus Uprising, so I understand, you know, what's going on there. Like, yeah, it's another character, it's a bit of a clone, but more characters is good. But, I think it's time... I think it's time for Spit 3. When is new Kid Icarus? Retro's working on one right now. It's called Donkey Kong Country Uprising. It's called, Kid Icarus Returns Tropical Freeze. It's a remake, guys. It's an HD remake of Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's what they've been working on for 4 years. But like you could zoom into Dong's crotch and see the fur in vivid detail. I don't know why I chose crotch as a zoom in point. I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't get, Donkey Kong Country Returns with Tropical Freeze. That just makes too much sense. I realize I just saved Link. Yeah, I've done that plenty of times in my Smash Brothers days. Just because taking the shot was just too easy and too fun. I would take the shot and then, oh, they recover. I'm like, wow, why did I do that? you know what? You had fun. And that's all that matters. So for anyone who has never played this, this is how this works. There's like a map screen. It almost becomes a little bit of a Metroidvania, not really, but that's what they want you to feel about it, I guess. It's just padding. It's closer to Kirby's Amazing Mirror. Yeah, I guess. Like, I like Kirby's Amazing Mirror conceptually, and I played a little bit of it. I don't know why I didn't play the whole thing. There was a time when it was hard for me to play through a lot of stuff and get all the way through. Like, I'm sure you guys have a lot of collections, a lot of games in your collection that have gone unplayed maybe a couple hours, and then you just stop for some reason. That kind of happened to me. So I believe I got Kirby's Amazing Mirror with the Ambassador program on the DS or 3DS. One of those. And it came with like 10 games. I started it. And I was like, whoa, this is cool. And then I don't know what happened. 3DS, yeah. Pete! This is a weird remix of the Dark World theme. It's good. It's just the instrumentation's weird for a song that was kind of dark. It's like, it's very upbeat. I guess the original was a little bit more upbeat than it was dark, but you still felt this, like, foreboding thing. But I like it. Most of the remixes in this game are fucking amazing. Clapped at it. Mr. Saturn, please. Joshi is no longer competing. Someone in chat says Yoshi has no capacity for evil. Yeah, but what about Boshi? God damn it. Or like... Oh, Goshi! Like, every time I play Snake, I'm still learning how to use the moves. Shit. Vinny, why do you insist on playing as Snake? Because it's Snake. It's like, you have to. I guess... Because Snake is no longer in Smash. It's kind of just the novelty of it. Yeah, the Great Maze is like, hey, remember all those parts of the game that you played through already? Time to go through them again. In a slightly different order. Meanwhile, I would have been okay if the game was only like 6 hours. We didn't need the extra 2 hours, in my opinion. By that logic, you should also be playing as Squirtle. Okay, so you get to play with some remixes of the enemies and stuff, and a couple of different puzzles and different characters. So fair enough, fair enough. You get to do the levels again from a different perspective, in another light. I get it.
Nice try. Yeah, nice try. Nice try.
I just now realized how much Pit sounds like Sonic. He meant now you should have Squirtle and Ice Climbers on your team since they gone like Snek. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I thought that was like in this area of the... He was responding to my previous thought and not the one that I had just said. I get it now. Well, I like Squirtle. I've never really cared about Ice Climbers all that much. Snake, however, I care about greatly. That's gonna piss people off.
But you do not care about the Ice Climber? Why do you not love the ice cream here?
Can't believe that worked. The hell? That's how many are left. Oh. Maybe you guys don't know what that voice is. Some of you do, but that was one of me and Mike's old friends back in the day. And he was really into like dark things, and he sounded like that a bit. And he also loved the Sith Lords. He would like do actual like bad things to people and be like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck, I'm a Sith Lord!" Cool. No, feel free. Continue doing the things. Continue being a shithead, but don't question why no one wants to be around you anymore. I love how you and Mike constantly reference this guy. Well, this guy was like the in-joke of our lives for fucking years. And like, there's mythology. My friend Tyler puts it like this: there's mythology for this dude. Some of it may not even be accurate anymore. It may just be like faulty memories of like stories that were told and over and over and over and over again. I mean, I have my stories, other people have theirs, and by far one of like the most cartoon characters I've ever... That's not a really... Wow. That's not a good sentence necessarily, but... Yeah, he was like a poorly written villain in a fanfic. That was kind of his thing. Okay, I'm gonna save here, I think. It was the floating brain guy, yeah. He smoked himself into a stupor one time. There's probably other substances involved, and he got so high that he uttered the phrase, "Yo, I'm a floating brain!" I don't remember the full context of the story, I wasn't even there, but I love that story so much. Okay, we're gonna stop there and come back to this. Maybe, I can finish this before PAX. And, yeah. So just maze, and then... stuff. Vinny, what is it with you and druggies? It's not... I guess I hung out with a bunch of people that did drugs. I mean, it's kind of hard to find people who didn't do something. I mean, when it came to heavier, harder drugs, I tried to avoid that kind of stuff because that was like, usually they weren't very fun to be around to begin with. Some people ended up getting into them later. Everyone that I knew growing up, like, you know, into my like teens and then 20s, was either drinking or smoking pot. It's very prevalent here. In fact, Staten Island there was a documentary about Staten Island and like overdoses and prescription pill abuse, which is pretty prevalent here. And heroin too. It just seems like this island in particular has an issue with drugs. And I'm not one to point a finger necessarily because I've smonked my port and I've done my drinking. But it's pretty much everywhere. I mean, it's hard not to find drugs in this country, in this world. But yeah, if I can avoid, like, that dude was messed up at times. There were times where it was like innocent, and then I found out later, I was like, oh, he was on like 5 different pills. Jeez. Vinny, will you tell us more stories about Brain Guy? I've told them in the past, but if I remember any more stories, I will be sure to tell them. I have to confer with a couple of my friends. Someone named the Black Knight 420 wrote, "Very serious, very sorry, guys." What's wrong? What'd you do? Did you are you trying to rickroll me or something? What are you doing? It's a Half-Life video. Oh, okay. Don't be sorry, bro.
Did you do the drug?
Was anyone else sorry? Now would be a good time to confess your sins. Right? I mean, you've got to confess your sins, Conan. Yeah. There are many sins that weigh my conscience down. However, one must always strive towards the light. Unless you're a Sith Lord, in which case, bro, I don't give a fuck!